Welcome to ABC 4 News at 10. I'm Glenn Mills.
And I'm Emily Flores. We thank you for joining us here tonight. We are getting you the latest on some policy changes the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints has introduced in the UK.
Those changes applying to those specifically working with children. ABC 4's Elena Castro live in the newsroom tonight to explain. Elena.
When members of the church are called to positions working with children or youth, there's no process in place here in the States to vet those individuals. However, members in the UK have pushed for reform.
In newly released policy by the church, members will now have to pass a background check if they are going to be working with children, youth, or other vulnerable people. Due to incidents involving minors and those in positions of authority, members asked for change and better safety protocols. A statement released by the church details these new changes. These callings will now require a mandatory disclosure and barring service check, or DBS checks, to ensure that those who have history of violent or abusive behavior cannot work with vulnerable people. Enhanced training and education involving family services on safeguarding and abuse prevention and recognizing signs of abuse. A lesson for all adults attending local congregations to reinforce safeguarding principles with ward members. Stressing current reporting obligations and the role of the abuse helpline, and maintaining open communication and transparency in all manners related to safeguarding. Douglas Stilgo, a podcaster and LDS advocate in the UK, was helping to push and raise awareness for this issue for about 12 months before change finally happened.
We made them aware of some of the worrying sort of legal liabilities of local ecclesiastical leaders, because they're ultimately responsible for safeguarding in their ward under British law. So there's worries around that. No law came down and said, right, the Mormon Church in the UK must now start background checking people.
According to Stilgo, DBS checks are in every other facet of life in the UK, and he doesn't see any reason why this policy change shouldn't be implemented by the church globally.
Perhaps the approach would be to go to local leaders and say, I'm not comfortable with my child being in a primary classroom with someone who isn't background checked. Set those boundaries as a parent.
UK leaders met with members to listen to their concerns, which is what ultimately brought about this policy change. Glenn, Emily, back to you.
Elena, thank you.